This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now that's well seen too. Oh, a delicate chip through. Pass somewhat off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He can run onto that. Lovely feet. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. Mbappe!
And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that is a little undercut. And he is dead. Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that was very necessary. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. So we're still where we started right now. He's got away. That is good strength. Looking to play him in. Schlotterbeck. Neymar. And it's Olmo. Ferry wins the duel this time. Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. That's a sharp pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Schlotterbeck. McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe finds himself offside. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar, and it's Milner. He's had it taken off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hazard. And it's McAllister. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Neymar goes short.
Mbappe! Molina plays a sharp little ball here. Shot could... Oh, shooting chance! Superb from Vinicius Junior! That is a gem! An absolute gem! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to turn it.
Shoots! Oh, crossbar! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He looks so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
McAllister. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. India trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Zanetti. There will be a throw-in. Schlotterbeck. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Neymar. That's destined for the flank. Ferry calmly anticipates. Zanetti. That's a nicely shaped ball. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get rid. Nice looking ball. India still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Azar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a terrible pass. Now it's Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Danny Olmo, and this is Shevchenko. Kokchu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that was never going to make it. McAllister. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Vardiol. Looking for the run. Howson spots it and intercepts. Schlotterbeck. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at the space here. There's the shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Clinical, just, he's given it away. And there's the shot! And that is high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter. Inter couldn't really be more watertight in mid...
And Shevchenko! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Van Dijk. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
That's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And he's there to retrieve it. That is ended up in no man's land.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
Mbappe!
Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That's where it came from. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. Messi! Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a throw. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Neymar. And the through ball.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And that's a throw-in. Over to the right flank. Mbappe! He's come in hard. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of...